What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Street Fighter Duel video. Alright, we got through the grim parts of the last video, and I just want to quickly say to all of you, thank you so much for sharing your experiences. Thank you for giving me examples and us examples of community of why it's very important to have willpower. And for those who are continuing to have that willpower, big ups to you. For those who are lacking it, I hope some of these stories and examples from the community can help you move on and make better decisions. With that being said, though, this is a great segue into the free-to-play account, and I want to show you guys where we're at in the last few days that I've been playing. So it's only been 2 days from starting the account. Again, a lot of people are asking, what's the guild name? So I'm going to really quickly show you this. It's called No Whales Allowed, so please capture that in there. We're 30 of 30 at the moment. I've asked the guild leader to please remove folks from the inactivity log. So if anybody's off for X amount of days, please remove them. I think we'll do 2 days, for example. And then from those who are looking to join, you guys can jump on and then you know, kind of just join us as you play. Now, the thing I want to go through real quick is where I'm at. Like, how does the account look? So real quick, I just want to say this is completely free to play, right? You guys can know by this right here. No charges, 0 have been done. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. To be quite honest with you guys, I'm really not even looking to, like, I did this because I did videos on this, so you guys can follow those videos. It'll get you through it. This was a breeze, great easy reward. So you know, as a free-to-play player, as a brand new player, these rewards are going to take you pretty far in the beginning. So definitely jump on and get that. The Global Awakening, I'm working on that right now because hell, you get quite a bit of here. And this, and right here when I jump here, guys, I'm not even going to take Bison. I'm just going to pick, like, I don't know, I'll pick Rose or something. I don't really care. Total Silence, I really want to get this going eventually through the actual storyline and achievements. Hot Assembly, I'm working on this one as well. Steps of Honor, this I don't even want. I'm actually looking to not get any of these rewards. I actually don't want any of these rewards to benefit me because I want to do this as patiently as possible. Okay, as patiently as possible. So here is what my character lineup looks like so far. Okay, I was able to get Mad Ryu to S. He is going to probably push you the furthest in terms of where you are in the game. I got lucky with an Able at A+, but I'm actually only using him just to be meat shield. Realistically, his shield's not real relevant to here. I have Cammy, which was an incredible pickup because of her speed. If you guys are brand new and you're struggling in the early stages, look at this, okay? This right here is going to matter the most, your speed stat, okay? And I did a whole speed video, so you can check that out and how it works, an all stat video actually as well too. So having her is making me beat a lot of teams, like up to like even 81, 82 at this point for the tower, because I'm able to outspeed them. Now, I've got the new Poison to an A+, which is great, so I have a good buffer, and I have a healer in Elena. I don't really need her, but I've been using her just because Mad Ryu does sacrifice his own HP, and I've luckily got Dalsum and Blanca and a few others here that I'm very happy about. So far, so good. I have not re-rolled. I refuse to re-roll. Again, I'm trying to do this as legit as possible without having to do any extra steps. No requirements, just bang, bang, go through it and do what I have to do in order to get this done. Now, what I want to do, guys, is kind of show you where we are in terms of the tower. I'm on floor 81 now, which I believe the difference is not too shabby. Like, so this is my lineup right now, right? The special I've been going with has actually been here. I've been using Elena just to heal on these higher ones, but again, because Ryu's does take a lot of damage with his sacrifice, but I'll just show you how it works. So usually what I end up doing in these cases, because I am faster, you can see my speed is much faster than theirs, I'm getting it quicker. So I'm going to wait a little bit here and just start my combo around now. And I can usually, for the most part, take out a unit or two before they take out my guys. But with this team here specifically, they're execute heavy and backline heavy. So this one here, I'm going to need to revamp a little bit, especially because they take out Cammy so quick, right? So this one might actually need a little more work and a little more power because of that. I don't have B Zangief, or else this would have been a joke. I don't have Honda, or this would have been a joke. Now Honda is exceptional here because he actually ends up doing a stun as well, which can stun lock the combo from even starting. So here's what I might try, just to show you guys real quick, okay? I might try to take Blanca in here instead and use his AoE combo. So let's see the difference there. Now Blanca actually does a nice AoE because it doesn't stun, but it knocks the opponent back enough where it gives me more time to complete what I'm doing here, okay? So we're going to use Blanca here. Blanca, Ryu, and let's see what happens. Now remember, Cammy is here mostly for speed, so I'm curious to see by using her in there if I can pull this off without anyone dying. So again, gonna go manual for a bit here, And I'll switch to auto shortly, okay? So now. So you see he does a little bit of a knockback, but not enough to really cause enough damage. Yeah, so he's under geared and underpowered. So I'm going to end up probably losing a little bit more here, and that's okay. This was just a test, right? So that's kind of how we're going to play this out. I am a little lower in the level to be doing this match right now, but let's try one more time. Let's put Abel in here, and let's do the same setup here. And now we have 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we're good here. So let's give this a go. I'm going to try to manual this. I'm going to try to get Abel's shield going. Maybe that'll help her survive this fight. So let's build a little bit. Go here, single, this, and this. Let's see if I can... Yeah, so the shield helped. There you go, the shield... Okay, so it took him out now. Yeah, so you can see here, Sea Viper's just destroying my team, right? So again, that's a little bit under-geared, under-leveled. That's not a big deal. We're gonna... And this is the point of a free-to-play account, right? We're gonna get stuck here. Now, what I really want to do is try the 540 challenge, because I believe we should be able to pass this no problem. Now, I did have Dalsum in my team earlier for AoE. I'm going to actually replace him, again, with Cammy, because Dalsum is very, very slow, right? And you don't want slow units to be clogging up your your speed here and making you go slower, because that'll allow the opponents to go first, which is going to absolutely annihilate you. So for those struggling, put in a fast character like Cammy, and you'll see a massive difference in how this will turn out. Okay? I know a lot of people were asking me like, hey, like I'm stuck here, what do I do? So get your speed up. And we're going to manual this a little bit, so we're going to go slower here, and then we'll start off now. So do this, 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 this. There we go. Again, same combo. Do a little different here. There you go. Nice and easy, guys. Now, why am I doing it manually? Because, again, the more you organize your combo bar, the more you look at it, and the way you do this is if you looked at my video again, you can watch the enemy's combo bar. The moment they get close to one combo, you want to start your combo because it'll actually interrupt theirs, and it'll give you a combo bar that's close to a second one by the time you're done your first combo, right? So let's go ahead and continue here. We'll move on and get the next mission out of the way. So here we can claim this, and then let's move on to the next chapter. Now I'll go ahead and do a summon. Hopefully we get something good and we can get another A+ or another S here, and that will help progress everything here. Now I'm looking for, here we go, we got level 29. Okay, and then we're gonna actually go ahead and do the summon right now. We have 15 tokens, so let's do that, and hopefully we get something good here, guys. If not, then don't worry about it. I'm not stressed. I'm not even looking to get, so that's all B's and C's here, which again is not a big deal. I'm okay with that. I'm fine with running with the squad I have. You know what? Because I'm not doing any divinity rolls, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do this anyways. Just because I don't want to do divination. I'm like avoiding Master and Inferno completely. I want to do this completely without that class. What do we get here? Another Adon. Okay, so I've had a few Adons now, and it's not the worst unit in the world to get, because he does help with grave injury and he does do additional damage. If we do quick, let me just quickly do this myself because I don't know if I trust this anymore. Okay, these two definitely can be done. Okay, so we have 2 Codys. I might be able to actually get a wind unit up. Now I'm looking for Bizang. Bizang will make the difference in this account completely. If I can get Bizang, we're going to be pretty much flying, guys. So no, I can't get another one here. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. Okay, that's fine. So let's go here. Do I have enough Sakuras? No, we don't. Do I have enough Dans? We do. So let's get Dan upgraded. I wish they made Dan a little better, to be honest, or a different version of Dan. I hope another version of Dan does come out. Okay, so we have a couple Hakons here we can put. I think this might be good for Dalsim. Actually, no, I don't have another Dalsim, so I can't get him up. And Fei Long right now isn't going to be worthwhile without Dalsim, but I can get Adon up, so I might do that. 2, 3. There we go. I could smart this one, like the smart one here will be fine, but do I have a Hakon? I do. Do I have another? So I have a Relento here, so I'd want to get another Relento up if I could, so let's do that real quick. There's Relento, and that'll give me another A+ now. There we go, guys. So now I can just do this and this, and get another A+. And we're rolling. Okay, so now, because Dalsim is such a good unit, I could, when I get the other A version of him, I'll get him to A+, and probably get the other ones up, or I can just go 1, 2 right now and get an S version of Adon. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait for Dalsim. I wanna use Dalsim a little more than I would use Adon anyway, so we're going to hold off. So now in terms of prioritizing level, let's get Cammy up for DPS. Definitely want to get that up for her super, because there's times where I use her super over reuse, and then Elena's up. Okay, so we don't have break zones. That's okay. We'll get that soon. That's gonna be from the tower most likely. So let's go here. What do we get here? Global Awakening, perfect. Get that extra 20, and hopefully get that 1800 very soon. And we're gonna go ahead and move on, guys, to the next stage. So this I'm gonna do consecutive fights here. I'm gonna use, you know what? I could probably, yeah, let's stick with that lineup for now. So as you saw there last time, it did help having the shield from Abel, but realistically not required. So I'm going to do consecutive battle here, guys, and talk to you guys a little bit about how you want to progress. So when you hit about 420, you're going to be able to do global. You're going to be able to do global operations. Get that done ASAP. Get that martial. Fighting soul as soon as possible. Put it on your best DPS, because that'll last you for quite some time. Now the next big one is going to be 612. The moment you hit 612, that's going to allow you then to push for the next global operation, which will give you additional mats, will give you additional tokens, and I believe the next one in line is going to be Fast Chant. So definitely don't miss out on that, and try your best to get that done, because Fast Chant will make you make your team a little faster, plus gives you a little bit more super combo gauge, right? So here I'm just autoing, because usually this is pretty straightforward. It's not a difficult stage. Usually the boss stages is where you're going to find a little bit of difficulty, but these early on stages are not hard. I did mention, if you guys missed it already, the guild effigy rewards for us early starting free-to-play players. The guild effigy mostly will benefit you the most from resources. So definitely grab the EXP pots. Those are going to be the ones that'll probably push your account furthest, rather than aiming for a specific character, because you're going to get a lot of pities early on, and realistically where you're going to get stuck is resourcing, because you're idling for so long, right? So definitely work on getting yourselves those resources before doing anything else. And I will just say this now, as you guys saw Guile kick my butt there, Guile is an absolute monster early on and mid game, and actually even late game. So if you have Guile as your main DPS, you're going to be in a really good spot to complete a lot of these stages. So work on getting Guile as well if you can. He might actually end up killing me here, because he's got a special. Yeah, he's going to kill me. So there you go. And that's why Guile's a beast, right? I'm going to go ahead and manual this one myself. But Guile is incredibly good in this game. So definitely, guys, work on him if you have him, and don't miss out. You guys can check out my other video that talks about the top units in the game, and he's in there for free to play as some of the top units. So don't miss out on getting him, because he's going to do so much for your account. Oh, I messed that up bad. That was bad. I messed that up bad. So this is going to be a loss here. I was talking, and you know what? This happens. I talk, and I sometimes forget I'm playing, and yeah, that's going to be a restart. So we re-challenge this. So yeah, definitely don't miss out on getting Guile if you have him, and getting him up as soon as you can. Okay, I'm gonna auto this one for now, because it should be fine. And we'll manual the next one here. So I'm gonna use this time. Okay, Abel's dead. Let's go back to auto here. I'm just gonna try to finish off Guile if I can. This time I should have enough to finish him off. Yeah, it should be good this time. There we go. Yeah, sometimes it's just a little bit RNG. Sometimes it's, sometimes it's just bad. Like you saw my manual, I messed up my manual there, so that was my bad. All right, so we have a task here with this robot. Guys, complete these. Like these are actually really important for free-to-play players, so don't miss out on this. You definitely want to put your units in and try to kill these guys as soon as you can. Again, putting in Cammy. A lot of you guys are like, hey, if you're not going to use Cammy inside your rotation, why are you even bothering using her? Again, it's because of her speed. Speed will make all the difference. I should actually put that on Cammy as well. Yeah, you need speed in order to make it in this game. If you guys have, again, not seen the speed video, definitely check that out. But this is going to be some advice for you guys early on, especially for the new players who are going to follow my journey. I'm showing you guys some tips and tricks here, or talking about some tips and tricks that will really benefit you in the long run. And these will follow you throughout the game, right? It's not just something you do now and you're like, oh, forget, this doesn't apply anymore. A lot of this is going to apply throughout your entire journey in this game. Okay, so I got another execute character. The Capri is not bad. I might use her eventually, just because, again, she has a ton of speed and she has an execute, which is great, but I'm not really dying to use her just yet. Who do I have here? Okay, that's a pretty easy lineup to kill. So let's go with, yeah, you know what? I might actually switch this up a little bit, because Cammy does expose herself a lot with her C3, which makes her an easy target to one shot or one tap easily, right? So here, let's do this again. Wait for the gauge. This. I'll do the 3 right now just to see. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. See? She opens herself up to a beating right there. So what you want to do is avoid that by going in with Metsu Shoryuken. And that way she'll survive. Okay? So Cammy is great as a damage dealer. Probably the best single damage dealing unit as an F2P. I've talked about her many times in other videos. But she's very easy to expose herself in PvE with the C3. So try your best to not jump into cannon arrows too often, because you'll get yourself stuck and you might suffer a quick ass whooping from it. Here, I'll show you again what I'm talking about. Watch this. Oh, she didn't get in front that time, so she was lucky. Yeah, I'm trying to show you guys. So see, she got into there that time, so she lost a little bit of health, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, she'll do cannon spike right into the opponent, and then if they're starting a combo, it's pretty much going to be a problem for you because you might get one tap because of it, right? So try to avoid that if you can. All right, let's see. This team is a little slower still. As you can see, my gauge is going a lot quicker. Okay, there we go. Put a shield on us and put a cannon spike there. There you have it. Like, a lot of you might be like, why the hell are you playing manual? I've said this, I've preached this many times. Manual is the way to go, guys. You control your fight, you control when your ults are being used. So it's a lot more accurate in terms of how you should be playing. There we go. Now, of course, as you know, I've mentioned. Oh, I messed that up because I'm talking again. Viper is going to be an issue. She always is. She'll be okay here, though. I think shouldn't be a problem. There we go. I'm sure we can miss, unfortunately, with Elena, but that's okay. There we go. So yeah, going through this, guys, like, and this is, I'm telling you now, like, this is not even the most optimal lineup. I could probably pick a better lineup right now, but I'm trying to do it with a mediocre lineup. Like, Elena doesn't really need to be used. If I take her out and put in someone else for damage, it's just as good. Like, she doesn't really need to be used early on. I'm just being a little cautious because of Ryu's sacrifice, but this is so early in the game, he doesn't really need the heals at the moment, right? So Fei Long is really fast, so I might have to speed this up a little bit. Watch. I'll try to do this and watch. She'll get hit there. Look how much she lost. Look how much health she just lost. That's what I was trying to prove to you guys right there. I'm going to do it again. But yeah, that's so right there is an example of how you want to avoid her C3 in a situation like that, because she will get eaten up. So anyways, that was I've tried to prove it many times now, so we'll try to avoid doing it. But okay, so we'll do this. Get a shield. Get a C2. Get a C3. There you go. That's how you want to really work it right there. You get a heal. Get a C2. Get a C3. Oh, he missed there. So that's the problem with the Shoryuken as well. Keep that in mind when you're playing this with Ryu. It has a very, very small window of attack. So if you're knocking somebody back with another move, or if somebody is jumping in as a tag and they're further away, you're going to miss that attack in general. So we'll start off with this. Also, don't forget that when you're doing it manual, please. I do it all the time, unfortunately, which is a bad habit of mine. But as you can see, I don't really necessarily need it all the time either. See, and that's what's happening right now with Cammy. So Cammy's knocking the opponent back, and my Shoryuken's missing because I'm going too slow. So maybe I won't use her C2. Maybe I'll just use her for C3 when I need her. But I'm going to try to see if I can do a different team here, guys, because I don't know how well this is going to work. I want to throw in another DPS. So I'm going to use Adon here. If you guys don't know what Adon does, I did actually get him up. And he actually does do quite a bit of more damage when he puts his Hunter's Mark on somebody, and he does grave injury. So I'm going to try using him here. Let's see if I can do A1 with him, C2 with that, and then a single attack there, and see if we can take out this team. Now, the biggest enemy here, like the hardest enemy here, is going to end up being Sea Viper. Like, we need to take her out ASAP. If we don't, then it's a big problem, because she'll just start one-shotting back units, specifically Cammy in this case, then Adon, and so on, right? So Fei Long actually is really good with her, because he does up the flame damage. So let's see if we can get this crew out of the way quick. Okay, that was good. See, Adon does a lot of quick succession and damage, so if we can survive this little onslaught right here, we'll be fine. If not, then yeah, there you go. So that right there, the Sea Viper attack, guys, is brutal. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. Let's see if we can pull it off and get rid of these guys ASAP. Okay, and I'm okay with autoing this, because really this is the combo is going to be the same either way. Oh, she got my guy quick there. It's okay. I think we'll be fine now. That was unexpected. That was an unexpected assassin. Oh, jeez, unexpected assassination there. Okay, that was also really bad timing there. Yeah, Viper is a beast. If you guys have Viper, you are set really, like you set early on. I should really be manualing this, to be honest. I probably would have finished this by now if I had manualed it. But I'm being lazy right now and I didn't manual, so this is my own fault for dying. This should be fine now though. There we go. Yeah, if I manualed that, I could have timed the whole bar thing, and I you know, could have just probably got through that with less headache and hassle. Alright, so what is this? Fei Long, 131. Okay, so this is just a DPS check race, guys, at this point. Like, I don't even know if I'll be able to beat this. You know what? Let's just give it a go. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see if we can actually tackle this and beat it. Let's go here. Actually, no, let's go here and here. I'm curious to see if Adon's will work better here instead of Ryu's. Let's just see. I'm curious. And he does a good counter too, right? And this is what I'm talking about here. Hunter's Mark right there. It increases damage to the opponent. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive this, because Fei Long is doing insane damage right now. And I don't think that healing is going to be able to keep up. I mean, like time-wise, damage-wise, I'm doing okay. Oh, brutal. Okay, let's see if I can out-heal this a little bit. See, like damage-wise, it's okay. It's doing pretty well. Oh, well, Dawn dies. It's okay though. I still got Ryu in the back for this. I should be able to finish this up if Ryu can survive this next attack. Yeah. Okay, good. Come on. We can do this. Come on, finish him off. There you go. Okay, that was good. There's a big power gap at this stage, right? Too. So, and I love these because they give you like free tokens and everything. So it's actually a really easy fight just to finish up and move on. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for tonight, guys. I hope some of this advice paid off. I don't know if you have a better account than mine, or if you're using Bison or not, or you know whatever the case may be. But I'm hoping to encourage you guys to be patient here with this and continue trucking along and trying to get this done. So I'm going to continue on here by myself. I'm going to see how far I can get. I'll send a snapshot to show you guys where I'm at the end of the night. Right now I'm really lacking the breakstones, so that's going to be my next big lookout. So if I can get, I don't know if I have enough here. Let's take a quick look, guys. Yeah, I mean our guild just formed, so. But if I go to the exchange tent, do I have enough for? Oh, I don't. I'm missing. What am I off by? 2. I'm off by 2. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna hold off and try to get these afterwards. Do I have any of these left? No, I don't. Okay. So yeah, that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Shoot a comment if you guys want me to do anything different with this. If you guys are enjoying the little walkthroughs that I'm talking through, and if you guys are enjoying if you guys are actually playing with me, feel free to jump on. And remember, when we have room, just request it to F2P Binato is the character's name, and he'll add you in if he has room. If not, just make a character anyways. Let's have some fun. All right, guys. Payne, have a wonderful night. We'll talk soon.